Amazing.
Anyhow.
Didn't that work well?
Yeah, splendid, wouldn't it?
Mm.
So yeah, get better about every time.
Seamless.
Oh, should I put
The volume on.
the comments?
Oh, right.
I think we are.
Live.
I think we are. It looks like we are. Maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly.
We have not been on 5 minutes. It's
No, we haven't. It's because it took so long to load up.
Mm.
They said they were busy. I mean, what could they possibly be busy doing?
Techie stuff.
Just saying.
I'm just surmising.
Yeah. Good evening. You see, there's a few of you there watching already. Welcome.
Good evening.
Oh, that's nice. Drop us a hi, hello. Well, hello there, Julie. How you doing?
Hello.
It's nice to see you. Hello, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Evening.
How is life with everyone?
That's quite a big question.
Well, it's just a general hello, you know. I mean, I don't really
How's life going?
I don't want your life story.
Is it all you dreamed it would be? Good evening, Joanne, over there on YouTube.
Ah,
welcome.
Yes, welcome. So she's flipped over then?
Yeah, I think Joanne mostly watches us on YouTube now.
Oh, right.
But he said it's fabulous so far.
Well, the day ain't over yet. We could change that for you.
Hopefully, we'll make it even more fabulous. Hopefully. Yeah.
That's a big hope, isn't it?
You know. Yeah, definitely. Well, he says I'm feeling a change in seasons.
What season are you going into?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Make it even more fabulous, I'm sure. Yes. Well, it only takes one word.
What word's that then?
It could be any word.
Let's see.
Make it even more.
Full. I thought we were cooking falafels then. Are they falafels or falafels?
Autumn.
Autumn, yeah, same here.
Same here.
Yeah, we just had a storm move through yesterday, didn't we? Storm Amy. And now she brought with us some nice windy weather and some rain. My spelling's not good today.
We'll let you off.
We'll manage, don't worry.
Our context is getting there as well, so, you know.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll work it out. As she shared us, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And those of you who are watching, please say hi.
Yeah, see
join in the conversations.
Don't have to lurk in the background. You can join in.
Lurking, that's an old name, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Lurking. Is that like... No.
No, careful now.
Yes.
Careful. I'm curious if either of you two hear music playing far away when no one is around. It's hard to know if you're kind of actually hearing like it from a spiritual sense or whether there is
someone playing music.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I often tune into them anyway, and
I've had my name called and there's been no one there calling it. I've had that happen like quite a few times.
Yeah, but you hear songs, don't you? And
I hear them in my head.
yeah, that's the problem,
I do.
isn't it?
Like, or you get lyrics or something.
Yeah, but that to me is a message from them upstairs.
Yes,
Your guys are playing a role with you, and they are trying to instigate some form of conversation or a place for you to place your thoughts.
Yeah.
Usually, it's the main part of the song, isn't it?
Yeah. But he says sometimes I hear music, and when I'm aware of it, it disappears.
Yeah.
Then that kind of sounds more spiritual healing.
Yeah.
And
it's because as soon as you become aware, you break the link, and you break the link, and then therefore you have to reconnect in that way.
It's hard not to do that, though, isn't it? Sometimes I get the same. Like if I'm seeing them in my mind's eye. And then you think, oh, that's someone. And in the moment you kind of are alert to it is when, they kind of fade off. Good evening, Yasmin. Good evening, Lisa. Hiya, ma'am. How are you all doing?
I hear mum. Oh, right. So even...
Oh, mum. Yeah. Like mum and when the kids don't say it.
So you could be picking them up.
Yeah.
In your head.
Like on a psychic kind of way. Yeah.
Next time that happens, go and check on them. Make sure they're doing something they should be doing. Like if you said, go and do your homework.
Yeah, and they go, okay. Yeah. And you go upstairs and they're on their phones or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening, Joanne. It has been a while. How are you keeping? Hello, Jill. Hi. It's nice to have you all with us.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, I always do. It was like that with my younger brother and sister when we were growing up. Like, the moment they went quiet, you knew you had to go and check on what they were doing because it was always not good.
Or up to no good.
Up to no good, sorry, yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, they were up to no good. Yeah, if you could hear them like playing or fighting or whatever, you knew you could like relax. But at the moment it went quiet.
Like now, it's gone
like
quiet.
Now.
We're sat here wondering,
are you all up to no good?
Yeah.
Yeah, silent, never usually good, no.
Yeah. You have to then tend to go and investigate, don't you?
Yeah. Joanne says, I'm well, thank you. Hope you are both well.
Thank you.
Mel says, I'm okay, thanks, but busy with the kids.
Is that a reference to...
I think it's just a smiley face. It's a bit like StreamYard used to be. I don't think it can do the exact same emoji, so it just comes up with the closest thing.
What does that look like to you?
It looks like a mask. Like a mask. A mask. It's a mask.
No, I was going to say...
Oh, yeah. No, you can't say that. Because it... You know the film?
Oh, is it?
It looks like that. So, yeah, you can't say that.
I can say what I want.
Have you anything extraordinary happened to you recently? Oh, I got out of bed this morning.
Well, that's it's
about as extraordinary as it gets.
You mean like in the spiritual sense, I presume? That's what I think she was
possibly
kind of aiming at.
I've had a lot of noise, like ringing, high pitched sounds in my ears, but I'm kind of
Used to that now.
I'm used to it, but it's like almost all day long. I do kind of wonder if it's other energetic things and not just like spiritual stuff on its own, and wonder if it's a mixture of atmospherics and spiritual stuff as well.
Are you heading towards the outer realms again?
Well, I'm not going to go there,
No.
but
Yeah.
that's what I'm kind of referring to. So not so much Julie, for reasons we won't go into. But is the ringing a spiritual download? Mostly they are, yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll notice it's more predominant in one side than the other. So we kind of always see our right side as our physical life. So if you get a download that side, then there could be changes coming up in your physical life. And the left side we see is our spiritual life. And so there could be spiritual changes. Would you agree with that?
Totally. Well done. Yep.
Thank you. Do I get a certificate?
No.
No.
No. No. Nice try.
Okay. I'll keep asking. You might do one day.
No.
Do you get ringing then, buddy? I'm going to assume you must get ringing if you're
Yeah.
asking. And what do you believe it to be as well? Just as I get ringing and music and singing in my ears. Are they relatable, Jill? Like, are they particular songs and particular music that you associate with loved ones? Buddy says, yes, I do get ringing.
If you can, it's always good to try and sit when you get your ringing, or at least have 5 minutes, 10 minutes to yourself to bring in that energy. Depends on how long it lasts for, though.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen. I can't read that.
A spiritualist person a few years ago back, they gave me a reading and things from it have happened.
Yes, that's more
That's
of a
good.
psychic reading then. Is that what you're trying to say?
So is it information being implanted in our minds from spirit?
It kind of comes from that area, but try and think about it as your higher self is bring. So every experience, every part of your life that is going to then happen, i.e., in 5 minutes' time, 10 minutes' time, an hour, 24 hours, whatever, a week. These things take time to happen and be created. So what they're doing, in essence, is preparing you on some vibrational level to be able to go forward in the next steps of this progression. You see.
Joanne said, I hugged a tree today and got a mental picture of the skyline. I found a space and looked at the clouds and saw a heart, then a face. It was so beautiful.
Wow. Yeah, that's lovely.
Just says, no different choirs, could be upbeat music or show. It's really nice sometimes.
Maybe that's something that's needed for yourself to raise your vibrationally to help cheer you up. And maybe that's what they're doing, in that sense. Because we get messages as in mental side of things, psychically, and they're kind of different from spiritual downloads, which are kind of enabling you to walk your path, if you like.
I think more people should hug trees. I think they should too, buddy. I think they should go outside and stand on the grass barefooted more as well. It's a beautiful way of grounding yourself and being connected. We kind of went bright and we haven't dimmed back down for some reason. Sorry guys if that looks a bit.
I'm not dim.
Hi, Joan.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, we're staying at that brightness right
Yeah, like normally it kind of dims
If
back
I do
down
that,
to. If I do, it hasn't changed.
no,
It's weird.
I still
It
look like
doesn't
I've got a
normally
third
do
degree
that.
suntan. Oh well.
We can sit in the light. I'm quite happy to
Well,
sit
that's
in
the
the
brilliant
light.
way of looking at it. We're sitting in the
Yeah,
light.
we are, quite literally. Oh, there we go. And it turns off.
Well, we were in it for a while.
Well, we were, yeah. We
You know.
managed to stay there for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. In the spotlight, yeah, isn't that strange?
Yeah.
It doesn't normally do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We're just sharing the light.
Just it's only in my right ear. Oh, I've lost it now. And always during the night.
Always during the night. Maybe because you're more relaxed and they can get through to you then.
Maybe more relaxed, more open. Buddy says, I look forward to walking barefoot on the grass, especially after a long, cold winter of no walking on the earth because of the snow. Yeah. Good evening, Sam. Hi, hi, hi.
It's interesting though, isn't it? Those places that do have seasonal weather and things like that, like going into autumn and things like that, the change of the weather, it kind of reminds us that we're also needing change. You know, we've had, our lives and bodies have physical experiences and are busy in the summer times, and then as we start to cool off and cool down for the autumn coming for the winter period time, when things are kind of supposed to be at a freeze or a frozen, or in days of old, that's kind of how it was. You know, we kind of have to take stock of things, don't we?
We do,
you know? And I wonder if people do that enough these days to go over things and work things out in their headspace about what happened, and it gives you an opportunity to go through that and maybe work through some stuff on yourself.
I think trees are actually, like, especially like the seasons, they're a great metaphor for different things in life as well, aren't they? Like, as we kind of approach winter and they kind of lose all the leaves and they kind of hanker down for the winter and they preserve everything that they've got. And it's also kind of like a life lesson that actually you could shed yourself of stuff and kind of be left in a metaphorical sense bare, but there's always then it swings around and comes to a period where we can then regrow again and be afresh and anew.
I agree.
Stephanie says, hi, I would love a reading, please. Good evening, Kirsty. You're welcome.
I'm just picking on Stephanie because she's just asked for a reading.
I don't think picking on her is.
That's probably the wrong terminology. All right. I'm responding.
We're going to pick on you, Stephanie.
I'm going to respond to your request and just say, are you aware that there are two ladies around you in spirit that have drawn really close to you? And I almost want to call them sisters.
Ooh,
something like that. So it could be mum and sister, or your aunt. Yeah, that'd be the same anyway. But very close in terms of the family tree. And I wondered if you were aware of them because they're coming in and they're trying to offer some help around your headspace. So you've obviously got something going on around you in your headspace, whether it's overthinking, too much stuff going on and not having enough time or space to see through some of the issues going on in your life to find a way forward. Well, that's a weird saying, isn't it? What's that saying? You know when they say they have to grease the wheels to keep them moving?
Oh, okay.
Not as in like dodgy casino type things where you've got to grease people's hands, as you see in the movies.
I think my great-grandmother.
You think? Well, these two energies of these ladies around you are very close or similar in their energy tones. That's how I want to say it to you, which is why I wanted to put them on the same category of family. Yeah. Yes, dealing with health issues and feeling discouraged. Yeah. Okay. But something's got to, something is asking you, or they're asking you to remember to keep. So if you keep the grease wheels greased so that the wheels can keep turning, it's almost like saying, if you don't put oil in an engine, it won't work properly.
Yeah.
Are you the engine? Is that what I'm saying to you? So if you're dealing with health issues and things like that, are they suggesting that you need to take better care of yourself? Have you lapsed a little bit in how you take care of yourself? Should you be having and enjoying soups and things like that, healthy type of foods that are necessary for you, rather than maybe overindulging in other things because of how we feel, and we think, oh, we'll go for that choice because it actually feels a little bit better. That's for me. Who's that?
Oh, that's it's somebody on YouTube. Remember, you can tell the
Oh,
difference by the symbols. So
I forgot about that.
that's okay.
Not taking care of myself, but limited diet. Okay, yeah. But if you have got a limited diet, don't go for the things or the foods that make you feel good for 5 or 10 minutes. Try and think of the foods that are going to sustain you and give you better health in regards to nourishing yourself. Does that make any sense to you?
And if there's any reason why you physically can't do it with certain foods, then like you can get like real food supplements. It's where like you get the minerals and vitamins, and they're obviously still in a capsule or tablet form, but it's made out of real food instead of like the synthetic vitamins that you can get.
I also want you get those dolls that are inside a doll.
Oh, like the Russian dolls.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're Russian per se,
they
but
are. That's what
no,
they're
I know.
called.
I'm not sure if these are Russian ones, is what I'm saying.
I don't know of any other ones that you get. They are
Okay.
they're all.
Well, anyway, these
Russian
dolls. Can you understand about the dolls?
Can you give a little bit more than yes, Stephanie, please? Because we got a delay when we see your comments, so it makes it difficult to know what you're saying yes to.
Can you take the dolls? And I'm not sure if they are Russian, then please tell us that they're Russian, so you know.
They're not literally from Russia; they just are called Russian.
No, I know that.
Okay,
but they originated from where? Where did they originate from?
France.
Oh, I don't think so. I know the dolls. Okay. So they're talking about one of the dolls falling over. So you've got one upright and one falling over, lost its
head,
or kind of came off.
My kids had something like that as babies.
Okay. But if you've got them around, or do you have them on the side somewhere, have you noticed one toppled over and thought, what's happened here? Why is one toppled over? Just become aware of that if you can understand that.
Julie says you're right. There are no other dolls like Russian dolls.
Yeah, well, that's just a matter of perspective, isn't it?
It's so odd.
I'm not arguing you and them upstairs. I'm just saying that's what they're showing me. But I can see one doll's fell over, one doll's upright. Oh, it's not even a doll, is it, really?
Well, they're not in their traditional, they're like hollow, aren't they? Hence why they all sit inside.
Yeah.
The next one. But...
Oh, Patience as well, Stephanie. Do you play Patience, the card game Patience, or are you losing your patience? She's gone to think about these dolls now, isn't she?
It's, I guess, probably just a delay.
That's all right.
Hello, Julia.
Good evening, Julia.
Good evening. Losing patience.
Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. So you're losing patience. What can she do for that then? Stay calm. Why am I saying that like that?
I don't know.
Stay calm is the
It's because I want to be healed and better that it's
happening.
happening.
Right. So the slowness of the recovery is what's making you feel impatient
I'm frustrated.
and frustrated. Okay. But again, in our heads, that's another block. Okay. Of course, yeah, I completely understand that. But try visualizing yourself fit, healthy, well, and try not to allow those other thoughts, the lack of patience entering your headspace, because that's going to be another slowing down process for you on some vibrational level. So we would say, see yourself as a picture of health and try to focus on that. I'm also being told something about ice or Iceland. Do you have any links to that part of the world? Does that mean anything to you, Iceland? What's those things in the sky? The lighty thing. People help me out here. What's that thing in the sky, and it's all green? You follow it, you get to Father Christmas.
Oh, the satellite. You're on about the satellites.
No,
No.
no. I'm talking about that. Not the stars.
What
I have been doing deep meditations. Green flash.
are
Green
you
flash.
on about?
There's like a thing where you go and watch the stars up.
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
You go upstairs. You can watch the.
Oh, come on, what's it called? It happens at certain times of the year, and the
It is just a string of satellites, though.
what is it with you and satellites at the minute? No, I don't know what it's called. Anyway,
Oh, the Aurora Borealis.
I think it's called the green flash. Okay, does that mean anything to you, Stephanie?
Northern Lights.
Northern Lights.
Is that okay?
That's it.
Northern Lights, folks. We got
Yes, the green thing in the sky. Different colours in it.
Yeah.
What is this? I think I know what you're talking about. I'm glad you do.
It's nice we're all collectively on the same wavelength.
Yeah, and no one's helping.
No, because nobody can.
Everyone's
we're all
like,
huh?
green light, flashlight, stars. It's the satellites.
Satellites. You follow it at Christmas.
Northern Lights. Yeah, we know. That's what we said, Stefan. Does it mean anything to you? Do the Northern Lights, or the place where you could go view them? Apparently, you can go somewhere in the world. I thought it was Iceland. Maybe I'm wrong.
No,
But
you probably could, but no.
I don't know if that's something. Excuse me. That you've wanted to visit or do or achieve, or I don't know. There's just some connection to it. Whether you've had it in a conversation around you, but I know they're talking about the Northern Lights. Now we know what it's called, the Green Nebula. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay. We all know. Well, if you knew what we meant, you could have touted me out a little bit here and said it's this. Not a location. Do you understand someone around you who read tea leaves, Stephanie? Or they're literally talking about you need a certain tea. Let's go with green tea. I like green tea.
Now I know what Lee believes in Santa Claus.
What do you mean, believes?
Because you said you felt
He's
Christmas
alive.
time.
Don't start taking that away.
I was thinking about getting salt from there.
Oh, okay.
From there for their minerals.
No, not you that read. Not you that reads tea leaves. But are you aware that someone around you, from the family perspective, it could be a nan, a great nan, or someone was also into this type of work, but they read tea leaves back then. Great that you read cards, though. Yeah, I suppose the salt would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great cleanser and healer.
Yeah. I don't know how you.
And it's obviously got its, like, yeah, like she's already saying, it's got vitamins and minerals. Certain ones have, not all salts do, by the way.
Where does it say minerals?
Yeah. I was thinking about
Oh, right.
salt
Okay, yeah.
from there
Sorry.
for minerals.
I can't read very well because everything's small.
Oh, no, sorry.
No, it's okay. No, but she says a bit of recards. Okay.
I'm not sure of tea leaves. I know they had psychic abilities.
I doubt very much if you did know that that's what they did, but I'm pretty sure that's why they're talking to me about it, to give you an informative view that this person did have an ability to read tea leaves. Now, we also have to discuss the patient side of things when it comes down to your spiritual development and your ability to further advance yourself in your desires to do this type of work.
And may I add the different tools that you can use? We don't have to use
Cards.
things in a box. You can read tea leaves, flowers. You can pick up a rock from outside and read a rock.
Yeah,
that's
there's
another
so
important
many
message.
tools. Let's not get stuck on the way of how you think it should be, but be more open to the allowance of what can come into your energies to allow you to work with them. I've seen people read cards of a normal deck of cards.
I know, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that because I couldn't read
I would just be like,
what does that
it's
mean?
the Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
No. But I have seen that happen. You know.
I think it was like almost, no, not the original forms, but
It was a way of hiding things, wasn't it?
yes.
Yeah. I know, yeah. Back in the tarot days.
Mm.
Yes, different divination. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Divinations and methods. Okay. Have you got any more?
No, not for Stephanie. No.
Okay. I can tell that they're pulling back now, Stephanie. So I urge you to look into different variations of methods for you to enhance your own abilities to work in the light. And I hope tonight has helped and given you a little bit of insight to your family around you and what's going on. Because they are aware that they do observe us, try and help us, and give us strength when we think we don't get it or deserve it and all those sorts of crazy things that run through our minds. So, yeah, I hope that helps. That's been good.
Yeah.
Thank you. No.
No. Visualization really does work, yeah. And you can keep it as simple or as
Complex.
as you like, yeah.
Mm.
You literally can see a white light kind of coming into your body. You can see each cell of your body lighting up and illuminating in a beautiful white light. Or you can just simply ask for healing.
Yeah.
It can be as simple as... do you both receive messages in a different way from spirit? I don't know if we receive them in a different way, Julie, but we can and often do get different messages, as in what's being said can be different, but we also can quite often pick up exactly the same thing, like Wednesday, where they were telling me the name like Jackie, and then you had the J sounding name, and we hadn't actually verbally said it out loud, but we both were picking up the same thing. So that happens quite a bit.
We can talk to you, Amazon.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have time, but can I get a reading, please?
Do you want to talk to us?
Oh, don't make me go through that again. I don't know if we can do that through YouTube.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Because I can't private message somebody on YouTube, you see.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't work the same, unfortunately.
Maybe not then. Okay. Okay, well, for now, just message on here and communicate this way.
Mm-hmm.
And see what comes in. But do respond to us when we talk to you.
Yeah, it's really important that you keep communicating with us, and please, 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 please give more than a yes or a no answer. It's really important that you're clear about what you're saying yes or no to.
Because I feel like I'm on the right direction, but something seems to be holding a lot of things back. Usually yourself. Through
I was gonna say, yeah, a lot of the time it's our own selves that hold us back from the things that we want to achieve or attain.
I don't know if the word publishing means anything to you. And I also had the number 47 step in, so that could be a year, it could be an age, I don't know. It means a reference to you to think about something. But what else was that? Was it public? And patience for you as well. I don't feel you talk about the things important enough to you to other people around you. So I know you keep a lot of things back from others and then kind of kick yourself afterwards and think, oh, I wish I should have said that. Or at least to the point where I feel like you kind of are annoyed at yourself because you didn't have the courage to stand up and say the things that you wanted to say. Are these making any sense to you, Amazon? And the other thing as well is obviously, if you feel things are holding you back, sometimes you need to be held back because racing ahead, you miss all the journey time that's needed to experience in the right fashion, in the right experience for you to get where you need to go. If you ran all the way to where you needed to get to, you'd miss an awful lot, which you don't really want to miss out on life in that respect. But are you also? I don't like sharing. Sharing what your thoughts are. You mean?
Oh yeah.
So this is what we're asking.
Means, yeah.
Be a little bit more, explanative to our responses, if that makes sense, please. Are you aware of there's either one gentleman or two gentlemen around you? And this might be a work scenario. And do you feel that one or two of them, do you feel that they kind of hinder you in any way? Not hold you back, hinder you. Okay, it's slightly different. Hinder you. Or at least there's two people. There's definitely two people, two male energies. Masculine. Yeah. Can you also take a birthday coming up or around this time right now because the celebrations? I've got balloons being shown to me. So that could also indicate, if I may say this, a certain celebration on, is it a news of something or news of someone? I'm holding back myself because I'm trying not to over say things, but without you saying anything.
No, I'm currently self-employed with trading.
Yeah. It might not be in a work scenario then, but there's two male energies around you. So you need to look at that and where that sits. Who has the power, if you like, over what you trade and where you trade to. And I know you might go, well, I'm self-employed, I do it on my own and that's what I do. But look at where the two energies are around you. And if you're not looking and you can't see them, you need to look harder. I find that most often when we talk about something to someone straight away, they can't take it because they're not giving themselves time to think about where it sits.
Yeah.
So rather than sort of saying no, maybe say, actually, let me think on that and I'll hopefully come back at some point. But that's step one. Do you understand the birthday celebrations and the celebrations? I almost want to say around a child or news of a child. It could be unexpected births, it could be anniversary, what do they call them, christenings and all that sort of stuff. But there's some sort of celebrations, and we have to try and put that all. And yeah, I'll keep underscoring this, so I know I'm right on this. Sorry, I'm wobbling the table, am I?
Yeah.
What else are you trying to do? Have you set yourself a goal? Are you not responding, or is it just really slow?
I don't know.
Have you set yourself a goal to sort of on your path of your career, your earnings, and all this sort of stuff? Do you have a figure in mind where you think, once I get to this figure, that's me done and I'm getting out? Because there's something going on here. There's like a get out clause, or at least somewhere where you draw the line and say, this is it. I don't want to go past this stage. Or it could be an age where I hit a certain age and say, that's it. I want to get out. I want to do something different. I don't know. And there's a creative side of you as well. What have we got going on around you?
There are negative figures too. Yes.
Okay. Right. Because I feel if I work with them, I want to get out from under them, because I do feel them hindering you, not stopping you, but almost slowing you down. And maybe that's what you need right now, because if you were to let out on your own, maybe you would fall flat on your face and maybe make some mistakes that you can't get over. Maybe that's why, from a perspective that you're talking about them as being a negative. Positive or negative, these people are around you because they're there for a reason, and we have to look at that in your own life. Why are they there? What is their message to you in your life? So if you call them negative, what is it that they're bringing to you to make you feel negative about? Then question where that sits within your own self about how you see your life, because that's the way you want to move forward. Once you work out the negativity inside you, you can then work out and disperse it and kind of heal from it, if that makes sense. Understand the message that's been sent to you. And then you watch these people that you would term negative become helpful, normal in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a lot there, isn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mate said I was scary because I had a dream of her dog with a sore leg. So I told her, and when she seen me, she said I was scary because he actually got a sore leg days later. Yes, that's the psychic part of you kicking in, Sam. We all have that ability to tune into people and sort of work on a psychic level to give off information. So yeah, great that you tuned in and been able to help your friend. But pre-warned doesn't mean to say it ain't going to happen, is it? Because you could go, well, if I keep the dog in and it might not go out, it could fall off the settee and hurt its leg. Still happens anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know where Amazons have gone, but
no, she did say about, yes, there's a goal and it's 50k to move back to the city I left abruptly from.
Okay, so you understand the figure in mind then. Okay. I don't know if you've got a mother figure in spirit around you as well, but I do feel a sense that there's a mother's aura energy, I want to say, coming in or stepping in. So, and again, you might go, well, I can't take that, or I can take this, or whatever. But all I know is what they're giving me to give to you. So try and work out what it means to you in that respect. But this motherly, what's the other word for motherly? Paternal, that type of thing.
Maternal.
Maternal?
Maternal. Paternal is father, isn't it?
Oh, there you go. Maternal then. Yes, I live with my mum. Okay, so they've got this energy around you. And is there a fear associated to this lady? Do you fear for her? I feel that there's this fear going on around her. And I don't know whether she's in good health or not or what. I don't really know. But I feel that you're fearing over her maybe a little too much. I don't know. There's just this strange fear. And this is another thing. So we've got fear associated around mum, but we've got this fear associated to these two gentlemen's And I think what it's asking you to do is look at your belief systems within yourself, okay, and try and work out where this fear system holds you into a place of I can't um, compute, and help move forward in your life because you're holding yourself back with so many different negative sides of thoughts. So I think you've got to do some healing. Do some healing on yourself. It's not hard to do. To do some healing, you just ask for some healing, surround yourself in light, and ask for your angels to step in around you. Doesn't matter if you don't know their names. I forget most of the names sometimes, and then I remember them and think, oh yeah, that's what I should have done. And then I apologise to them, and then I think, oh no, they're fine. They're not going to judge me, because they know we've got stuff going on in our heads. But I do feel that there's this strange fear associated to this energy around your mother. It could be a health thing. I don't know. It could be a health thing. But you're really, you've gone really slow, haven't you, for responding for some reason. Have you got any more?
I've just got a little bit. So, Amazon, they were talking to me about pressure around you, and I couldn't quite decipher if they were talking about a sense of pressure that's being put on you from an expectation of family members, or whether this is a self-asserted pressure from yourself about an expectation of where you should be at this point in your life. And on the side of that, they were talking about being careful of blood pressure.
She's definitely carrying a lot of anger and pain, she says there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was thinking of getting therapy once I'm financially stable. Therapy is a good thing. Don't look at it in a bad sense, because you'll soon start to realise, some of the things we carry around with us are easily able to be worked through and actually let go of, because we realise they don't serve us, they don't help us, we're not gaining anything from it. And having that inner stable mindset that allows you to be calm and understanding about what's going on in your life will help you move forward. Yeah. Anyway, hope that helps, Amazon. Thank you for talking to us.
So sorry, we've kind of lost track of people that have joined us. So I'm just going to say hi, good evening to all of you. Thank you for being here and joining us. Jacqueline asked, do you guys get family members coming through to you often?
I get them coming through, but I wasn't necessarily, how do you say, when you say often, is that like an everyday thing? Is that how you would see often? I know my family or parts of my family work with me in spirit anyway, because that's something that's been figured out and worked out a long time ago. So I'm happy that they work with me. I call for them to come and work with me. So yeah, I'm aware of them. And all they're doing is bringing in their energy to support me and us in what we do in here. And I know it's the same for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, good question.
And then she also asked, do you both give each other readings?
Yeah, we get information for both of us. You'd pick up something and give it me, and vice versa.
I mean, we don't do it a lot, to be fair, because, in the same way we would say to you guys, we don't feel it's a particularly healthy way to live your life if you're looking for readings every week.
But you can't not hide from a message coming through.
But no, if there's something, particular that needs to be passed over from a loved one, then yeah, it does happen.
Or a guide.
Yeah. So that's brilliant.
It is. It's amazing working in the light of spirit. There's nothing fearful about it.
No.
What's the only fear that you experience? Something you bring yourself.
And spiders.
Spiders aren't fearful. They're doing a job.
I know they are, but some of them are quite scary.
I think my mum put conkers out for spiders.
Well, I'm almost too afraid to speak. I only get a certain kind of spider in here, and actually, I can, as long as they stay up out the way, I can kind of live with them knowing they're there. But if I was to come across a certain other type of spider, I just know.
What you're saying is you need a bigger conker.
Well, no, I mean, to be fair, I have learnt over the years now not to hurt them now. And I always do my best to try and capture them, despite the fact I'm absolutely terrified. I will capture them and put them outside, as opposed to an old me would have just, slipper or shoe. I'm so sorry. I didn't know any better. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's odd, isn't it? What our mind, the fears that our mind creates because.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What did you all fear growing up?
Oh, that's a great question.
I know what mine is.
I've held a worm and a baby newt recently. Sprayed them with water and they run away. Yeah, but that's part of the fear, though, isn't it?
You think they're going to chase you?
It's not knowing where they are, like when they're scurrying across the floor and then you don't know where they've gone to. I'd rather know where they are than them run away and then I don't know where they are. But the ones I have here, they do generally stay up out of the way and
Just,
as long as they
just hang about, don't they?
They do. Yeah. I mean, I've got a young one in the bathroom and he's quite low down, but he does stay tucked right in the corner out of the way. So I'm happy. I'm happy he can stay there or she can stay there. But if I hear for much longer, I'm going to start charging rent. I'm just saying. There's bills to pay. There's rent to pay. But I just think, what are they living on? Not
you don't want to open that up, do you?
Not in terms of money, but I'm like, I can't remember.
Well, one went to the shop earlier and spent a £5.
I wonder where that went to. But no, do you like I've never seen a fly in my bathroom. I'm just like, what is this spider actually living on?
Flies. That's what they do, isn't it?
Yes, I know, but that's what I'm saying. There isn't like there's a fly flying in my bathroom every day. Like, what is it living on?
I see what you're saying.
Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know. Can they live for months on end?
Don't they
hibernate? No
food. I used to live in an old house that was invaded by stink bugs or army ants. I never liked them because they would all mark together in unison, and it was as creepy watching them marching around in circles and going nowhere. Well, hang on, what's the solution, buddy? You've just told us what's happened. You ain't told us the solution.
Well, we don't have them, so...
We have ants.
We do have ants, yeah.
I've no idea what a stink bug is.
I've got no idea either. I'm guessing it's some sort of beetle, though. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, apparently leaving conkers out repel spiders. If the spider's in the house, they will eat the other creepy crawlers. Yeah, so that's what they're eating. They're eating other creepy crawlers.
Or the other spiders. Maybe that's why I haven't seen so many.
Oh, there's a battle going on between spiders in here then.
They're all eating each other.
It's catastrophic in here, I'll tell you.
It's like a massacre.
It's a massacre.
They've got a massacre going on.
Wow.
They're not technically called daddy long legs. Actually, the spiders are called daddy long legs. See, growing up, I thought the ones that fly were called daddy long legs. Apparently, they're not. The daddy long legs are the skinny spiders, which I'm currently talking about. And it's crane flies are the ones that, they fly like they're navigational system is broken or something, because they just crash into stuff, don't they?
It's like a track's like it.
It's just...
Do you know where you're going? No.
But I like seeing it, Root. Do you know what I mean? And I don't always listen to whatever the sat nav lady tells me.
And that's
Or
where you're going
sometimes
wrong.
I think sometimes she says things too soon. Like she'll say like turn left, and then you turn left, and then actually it would have been a bit further up the road that was the left, or like leave the roundabout at the next exit, so you come off at like the first exit, and actually she was talking about the next one along, not that one. I've seen some pretty roads doing that, not listening to her.
I think most would say, please take the third exit or something like that. Maybe you didn't hear it. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be an issue as well. I am starting to get a bit deaf as well.
Yeah, mint oil in water spray around spiders don't like mint.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So just chuck a packet of polos down.
It's spider mating season. Yep, they're coming for the winter for
A warmth.
And that.
I always thought the flying ones were daddy longlegs.
I did as well, yeah. But if you Google it, the daddy longlegs are the really skinny spiders. And
anyway,
maybe we do just call them both over here, green flies and daddy longlegs.
I call a daddy longlegs daddy longlegs.
Is that the flying one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a spider a spider.
Yeah, but there's different species of spider, though, isn't it? So those long, skinny ones aren't related to those other ones I don't like. That I shan't be named because I don't want them in here, so I don't want to give them energy to come in.
A bit late for that, isn't it? Where were we?
Well, we asked what other people were. Did we ask them what they were scared of? I can't remember.
Yeah.
We asked them now.
What was you scared of growing up? And you just didn't answer us, did you?
You just didn't say a word.
Yeah.
Mine's pretty much stayed the same from childhood to adulthood, and certain spiders. So that's my fear.
Just spiders then. Mm. I call them spiders penny body.
Penny bodies.
Never heard of that before.
Ooh. Is that because they're so thin? Like the legs are so thin, they're like pins. I wonder if that's...
No, she chucks pins at them.
You'd have to be a really good shot, though, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Spiders and thunder. You scared of thunderstorms?
Oh, no. Not thunder.
Yeah.
Oh, Joanne, I'm the opposite. I go outside when it's thunder and lightning. I feared car trips with my father because he was a maniac behind the wheel.
Oh. The dark.
Mm.
So you're okay half the
time. 12 hours of the day. I'm good.
Just sleep with the light on. See, I love the dark. No, from a spiritual perspective.
I know, yeah. You've said before that you see me, don't you, in the dark. Your kind of world lights up.
It does, yeah.
Dark. Hi, Brandy. I was scared of what I didn't understand, what I was going through, seeing spirit. Yeah, penny body, because their bodies are small. Jacqueline says, for me, it was Maggie Murphy and Hairy Toes. My big bro threatened me with them when I was young. I have got no idea what they are.
You know what hairy toe is?
I know what hairy toes are. What's Maggie Murphy?
I had no idea.
Is it like rhyming slang for something?
Dirt roads, but bare tyres,
Not
not
a
a
good
good
no.
combination.
I wouldn't
No.
imagine they were,
I
buddy.
bet they were good fun, though, to drive around on. Skidding all over the place.
Could do some donuts in there.
They could
couldn't
eat some at all.
you?
Yeah.
Wowzers.
So mine was.
Oh, wait. Is Maggie Murphy an actual person, Jackie? Is that what you mean? You know, like, I was scared of.
Who's that?
No, I don't think that's what she meant.
Oh, okay. I was scared of clowns.
Were you? Are you still scared of clams, or did you grow out of it? You're like, clearly I've grown out of it because I sit next to one every week.
I'm all right, thanks. Yeah. That therapy did me wonders.
Maggie was a witch who had a children's home. No, not real. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. What, is it in a book or something then? I've never heard of that.
No, I've not.
What was it called again?
Maggie Murphy.
Maggie Murphy. No, never heard of that in my life.
No.
Yeah. Bizarre. Well, it's good that you can all express your fears,
Yeah.
but can you all work through them?
Oh, that's a great question. Only so far, like I said, I've moved on and I can let them out, but I don't think I could work through enough that I could let one pet it on my hand.
Pet a spider?
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to pet though, isn't it? Because, you know what I mean? Maybe facing that fear would help you.
No, I face it quite often, or have done in my life, and no. I even held a tarantula once, and that didn't help either. But I thought it was quite brave to have that in my hand. But I did tell the lady, if it moves,
You put it in your handbag?
in my hand.
Oh, your hand.
And I told the lady, if that even moves 1 millimetre, like lifts its leg up, you trust me, you're going to have to take it out of my hand straight away because.
You're going to clap your hands. It's well known here in Scotland.
Oh, okay. If you misbehave, you will go to Maggie Murphy's home. Oh, wow.
Never heard of that.
Okay.
Wow.
It's nice having, like, hearing about these, like, different areas and folklores that certain.
What other
areas.
folklores have we got out there? Have you got any folklores?
I have. So, St. Michael's Mount, the story behind that is that it was built by a giant like hundreds of years ago. So St. Michael's Mount actually used to be 10 miles inland from the sea. And it's now surrounded by water. Anyway, so they were doing some renovations. So the castle actually originally was a monastery, not actually a castle. And they were doing some renovations. And when they were kind of digging down into the basement of their castle, they found remains of a human, and the skeleton was 7 foot.
7 foot?
And it dated back to a time where, we're quite short, us Cornish. People were a lot smaller.
Maybe he was just a good basketball player.
What, in 1200 and something?
Well, he might not have used a basketball. Wow, that's pretty crazy, isn't it?
When there's like incredibly low spring tides around the mount, like water can go like out past where the mount is, and you can actually see the remains of the old forest there, like the petrified wood from the forest. Yeah, here you go.
Petrified, as in
that's what they call it, isn't it? Not scared.
Just checking.
Although if that amount of water came in, I think I'd be scared.
Yeah, but you're up a big mound, so
It's
you'd be
really
good.
shallow, like the bay. Mounts Bay is really, really shallow. You know, like when you go down to the beach, you think, oh, I'll go for a nice swim. And like, you just keep walking out and out, and like forever, it's just at your knees, you know, and you have to walk 2 miles out to be able to be in a depth where I can actually swim.
That's my kind of beach.
It's very funny.
People from Maps were supposed to be tall and very aggressive, so I've read. I have never met a Marsian. Wow.
From, what do you mean, Mars or Mars and Martian?
No idea.
They found skeletons of giants here in my state as well, in West Virginia. Yeah.
Wow. Maybe they leaped across the sea.
Found themselves in Cornwall.
Yeah. Well, no, the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Cornwall was older
Cornish giants ended up over.
Have you not seen the BFG? They took great leaps.
I think it's a bit tall.
Oh, Mars.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think she meant Mars, and she's talking about Martians.
I have never met a Martian. No.
No.
It's because they're on Mars.
I don't know. Do you think like films and like that kind of portrayal of what is out there is kind of also given us what's the word I'm looking for?
Representation?
Like a false, potentially a false representation of what's actually out there, because we just always assume it must be because it's not from this planet. It must be a negative thing. You know, like I was talking. It was that Wednesday. I was talking to you about the War of the Worlds when that was first broadcast on the radio, and people actually believed it was something that was happening, and it wasn't actually just a broadcast like a play or yeah. After they blew up their own planet, Martians are supposed to have landed in Europe. That explains a lot, to be honest, buddy. I'm joking.
Yes.
They're here.
They are amongst us. I suppose the thing is, like you say,
without a doubt, they're already here.
In the TV world that you're talking about, I think there is that fakeism that they represent nothing like what they actually could be like. You know, the green men and all that sort of business.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was implying.
I believe there is a truth in the element that there is something greater out there.
Oh, gotcha.
You know.
Yeah.
Well before our time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be fascinating, though, isn't it, to see how these next, in quite short term, like the next couple of years, are going to unfold, and what truths are finally going to be unfolded for us all.
Yes. And on that note,
on that bombshell,
we are now at the end of our life.
We could do the duff, couldn't we? Like at the end of our show, when we've dropped a bombshell before we finish.
Okay, what's the bombshell?
Like what's going to be unfolded for us in the next year or two. We can't tell them everything.
No, we can't. No. Can't tell them anything. They don't keep it to themselves.
Anyway, yeah.
Yes. Thank you once again for joining us on this lovely evening.
Thank you, Facebook, and thank you very much, YouTube.
Yes.
It's been great being here.
We will see you next time. Our usual times are around 7:30. Look out for us. If you've got the notifications set, you'll know when we're on. If you haven't, then you won't. But so please do put them on.
So make sure you've got them on.
And until then, please keep safe, look after yourselves, and we'll see you soon.
Bye for now.